Today is August 5th. Nico's picking me up today. I'll be continuing on with the rest of the trail. Trial run of hiking solo was a success. I'm looking forward to continuing and pushing on and finishing the trail. I should be done in exactly 2 weeks. More than halfway there. It's kind of a crazy feeling. Hey hikers, Muppet here with Good Natured Trails. So at this point I was about 260 miles into my Colorado Trail thru hike. Nico was dropping me back off at Monarch Crest, and at this point I was all alone. Good morning everyone. Today is August 6th, but if you can hear the highway behind me, Nico dropped me back off at Monarch Crest, so it's all south to Durango from here. I'm aiming to be in Creed on the 10th, which means I have to do at least 18 miles a day. Getting started, feeling good. Feel freshly showered, have clean clothes on. I ate a lot of chicken McNuggets from McDonald's, and I ate a meal from Sonic, so I think it's safe to say I've got hiker hunger. And I packed out 20 McNuggets, so having some McDonald's for dinner tonight too. Super stoked on that. I've been searching everywhere for a pack of Perdue chicken nuggets, and I guess they don't have them. All I want is Perdue chicken nuggets. I think they're the best chicken nuggets, and that's all that's been on my mind for the better part of 3 weeks. So Perdue, please come through. Send me some chicken nuggets out here. I don't think they're gonna send me chicken nuggets out here. At this point of the trail, I was craving a lot of greasy, tasty food. I was getting pretty sick of tuna packets and ramen noodles and instant mashed potatoes, things like that. I was especially getting sick of granola bars, and all I was craving was this one particular brand of chicken nuggets that we have called Perdue chicken nuggets. So I went out and made a post on Instagram, tagged Perdue chicken in it, and was practically begging for them to send me Perdue chicken nuggets. They liked my post, they gave it some attention, but they never sent me any Perdue chicken nuggets. However, after Salida, I brought out some McDonald's McNuggets with me. So when I got to camp the first night out there, I set up a campfire, had a nice little rock set up right next to the fire, and I slapped all my McNuggets right on that rock and reheated it. Who needs a microwave out on trail? But McDonald's will have to do. I am now officially back on the standard Colorado Trail, and Durango, here I come. It's been raining on and off almost since 12 o'clock. It's now about 3 o'clock. Classic Colorado. As classic as it gets. Just when I was saying I haven't seen cows on trail. It's so weird the way they stare at me. Howdy. So at this point of the trail, I've seen a lot of cow shit, but until now, I've never seen any cows. The land just opened up, all the trees cleared out, the land opens up, and there they were. Just a giant field of so many cows. Seeing cows is kind of trippy. You walk up to them and they just stare at you. They just look into your soul. I'd wake up in the morning from the wonderful alarm clock that is a mooing cow. This is so funny. I was just seeing them all the time. Good morning, everybody. Today is August 8th, and I am feeling good. Met a few new buddies along the way. Lando, Paul, Rodeo. Gonna be hitching into Creed on the 10th with Lando. Really looking forward to my town food. Today is pretty flat. There's a couple of inclines, but they're not too bad. So at this point, I was meeting a whole new group of hikers. One of the first people I met was an older lady named Rodeo. She was 66 years old, freshly retired, and she was taking on the Colorado Trail. So that alone goes to show you that anyone can thru hike. But she had told me that just a little bit behind me there was a younger guy around my age who was getting a later start like me. His name was Lando. He was the second person I met in this new segment. He was really cool. He is a AT thru hiker. He completed the Appalachian Trail. I really enjoyed hiking with Lando. I hiked with him for a couple of days. We also met someone named Paul. Paul was really cool too. I think he was 61. He was from Wyoming, but it was actually his second time through hiking the Colorado Trail. Meeting him was really, really helpful. He was able to tell us like basically what to expect with a lot of the trail ahead of us. He was extremely knowledgeable too. I have a hard time remembering what pass is next, what pass I already did, what summit I climbed, this, that, and the other thing. But they were great. At this point, I was hiking with the three of them basically every single day. I'm very blessed that I got to hike with them. Again, you know, you never hike alone, so I never really felt lonely out there, which was really great. Dude, the sky is like just so blue out here. It's insane. Like it blows my mind. I'm in segment 18 and I just realized something. I'm 300 miles into the trail. Good morning. Today is August 9th, and yesterday I did 29.3 miles. Woo! Which is my best so far. It is sunny and hot. Yeah, the trail has been like this the past couple of days. Just really, really hot, dry, not a lot of water. And where there is water, it tastes like cow patty water. But I've been meeting some really, really great people these past couple of days, and they've been making this difficult part of trail a lot better. We're keeping ourselves entertained and keeping our spirits up, and going to Creed tomorrow, so town food, and then the San Juans are after that, so looking forward to it. Oh my God, finally. Oh, it's like 15 degrees cooler immediately. Oh, that is so nice. I've just been in the sun for like, I think 7-10 miles. Just pure sun. I almost died opening this gate. Just kidding, I didn't almost die. But yeah, you take off this latch and the whole thing kind of just springs out that way, so it's a little spooky. Looks like a storm's a-coming. Oh, and I just thought about this too. Yesterday was the third day on the Colorado Trail that it did not rain on me. So that's 3 days down. Got a bit of ice all up in my tent. This side's all melting because of the sun, and this side's all still ice. If you look under there, you can see it crystallized all over the ground. Today is August 10th. I've got 9 miles into Creed today. Getting a late start because everything was coated in ice, so here we go. Back on trail. I've got a pretty substantial climb to the San Luis trailhead, where I will be getting picked up to go into Creed. Got a late start, so gotta kind of frickin' book it to catch up with my peeps. And up there is San Luis. Whew. Man, that was a climb. A pickup truck comes up. Stick out my thumb. This lady pulls over. It turns out she was Debbie going to pick up rodeo. So that was pretty cool. It worked out for me. Hopped in the back of the pickup truck and into Creed I went. And in Creed, I got a delicious meal. Something that's really cool about these little towns is that there's really not many chains. So it's mostly like mom and pop shops and family owned restaurants and whatnot. And really great food all around. My hotel was right above a brewery, so went down and got some beer, met some other hikers who were also through hiking the Colorado Trail, a few of which I ran into out on the trail, and just had a great time in Creed. So overall, hiking this portion of the trail, while it was difficult with finding good drinking water and going through a couple of dry stretches in between, it was still a really, really great time. Again, I don't regret any moments of the Colorado Trail. I can't think of a single time period where I wasn't enjoying myself. I met really, really awesome people, and the people really help you get through it. They help you get through the hardest parts, is the community out there. So for that, I am forever thankful. While I had the support of my trail friends out there, I never got the support of Perdue, which is fine, you know, it's whatever. But I'm going to keep trying, and I'm going to get them to send me Perdue chicken nuggets on some trail in the future. I guarantee it. I'm a relentless man. So Perdue chicken, get ready for me. I think at this point I was probably about like 350 miles into the Colorado Trail, somewhere around there. I didn't have much left to do at this point after Creed. The home stretch was in front of me. Up next was the final part of my trail, hiking from Creed and finishing in Durango. But we'll talk about that next time in the final episode of this thru hike series. If you want to finish this thru hike with me, be sure to subscribe. Anyways, I'm Muppet, and I'll see you on the trail.